Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Sunday and day 4 Memorial Day, and I just woke up. I was gonna go pick up a baby pig for little piglet for Sally, a boyfriend for her. But today's supposed to be the better day than tomorrow. It looks like might more foggy in the morning and then chance of rain and stuff like that. So I figure I'd go by and pick it up tomorrow morning. It's gonna take me about 5 hours. It's down past Richmond, so it's going to take me about 2.5 hours to get there and about 2.5 hours to get back. So um, that's what I'm doing. So I'm out here in the front yard, and I got to get a dog crate because I'm going to try and, if I can get it in the car, I'm going to take the car. This would be, it's a long drive, and the truck has a bad wheel. Makes a lot of noise. But anyway, we're working hard. My back is so sore. I had a helper. I was figuring he was going to do most of it, but he got so tired and stuff from digging the hole and stuff that, and he was digging while I was mixing, because it got so late that I ended up lifting 40, 80-pound bags into that mixer. So I got bad back and stuff. So that was terrible. But anyway, we got it poured. We got poured. We got the first course just set in place so I could get the rebar in there to make sure they're in the right holes, The only thing is, I think you might have on this end here. I think you got the foot of the concrete a little low because it definitely drops down a little bit down there. But anyway, we're trying to set it in wet concrete, so that the block will lock in, and then we put the rebar in, and then we poured a couple shovelfuls in each hole where the rebar is, so that it has a little extra. But anyway, these shouldn't go anyway. They're good and locked in there. But anyway, that'll be like a next week's project. See, I set it back 4 inches. So that was the other thing. I was kind of going off a string and sticking a block in there and measuring 4 inches off to try and keep it straight. So this course, it's not going to be the best course. The next course is going to be a little rough because I'm going to have to try and, that mortar joint in between these two are going to be a little rough. Because if it's that low, that thing, I'm going to have to run the string and just check it with the level or something all the way down. But anyway, I'm going to have to really straighten her on up with the mortar. Anyway, while I was working out here, we got these holes here. Like 1,000 holes. And they look like bumblebees. But they're going in and out of there. Look like little bumblebees. But also got to get some drain tile. I got two spouts that come down off of here. Let's see, grass is growing over. You can't see it. And then I got a drainage down here for around the house. I'm gonna have to run along the back of the block and then out somewhere. I have to dig this downhill. Need to make sure it's downhill and go out. To get out. But at least I got this started. This is like a 4-year project. I dug the dirt out and just kind of sat there. And I kind of cleaned it out a couple times. And I had to come back here. And I had to, where they poured the chimney, they ran a big old block of concrete all the way out to this corner. And I had to chisel all that off and get it all cleaned up so I could get the block in there. So it's actually up underneath of there now, so it's good to go. Everything's good. It's, ain't gonna go nowhere now. So that's 40 bags of concrete right there. To get a truck in here, I mean, that would be less than a yard right there. So that would be short load, and it'd be a big charge. And the minimum I think they bring out is 3 yards. So I'd have to find something else to do with it, and we couldn't even finish this project. So I got we're in a chicken coop. So I think I'm gonna drag the trailer over here. I need to unload the center block, and then I'm gonna unload the trailer over here because I in this chicken coop. I planned to, but I mean, it was like 6:30 before I got him out of here, and I picked him up at 8. He did clean the chicken coop out first, but then he had to dig the footer, and then we hit a bunch of rocks at the end. I mean, we had to get the hammer drill out to dig the rest of the footer. No, there's chickens out. Come on, come on. Y'all want to go out? I want to come in. So anyway, I cleaned all this out, scraped it all down, got all the poop out of there. But then in this corner over here, dug it down a little, as low as he could. And I'm gonna pour some concrete in there. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna need the mixer. I'm gonna need the mixer over there for the mortar. So what I think I'm gonna do, not really a dry, you know how they do that dry lay stuff. I don't know. I don't see that as anybody that does that. I just see that stuff flaking up. It's gonna come up eventually. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pile it up against this front wall because I really want it to be as much as front and then go out. I wanted to fill this whole pad, but I don't think I'm gonna have enough concrete. So what I'm gonna do is just dump it all out on the ground, put a V down the middle of it, fill it with water, try and hold up as much as I can, and spread it out, and then just keep getting wet, like mix it on the ground more or less. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and bring the trailer over here where these chickens are. Got my garden. Had some people come over and they wanted to take a tour of the farm. I told them I had strawberries, but they kept wanting to know where a strawberry patch was. I said I had strawberries. They probably could have got a couple quarts out of there, but I didn't want to do it. Anyway, and I got the little chicks. They're doing real good. And we got Mama over here with the little chicks. She got 4 of them. The only thing is this hole right here. The damn, we got rats terrible in here. Eating all the, the chicken food. I bought this electronic zapper and it was working for a while, but they stopped going in there. I guess they learned. My wife sticks poison down there. I hate that when something else eats a rat, cat or something. I don't know. No, it's not really good. But yeah, that hole, that's a rat hole. Hopefully they don't eat the little chicks. So over here in the cornfield, might need to go back through, but I didn't know, I'm a new farmer, that corn, a lot of these fields you see, corn, soybeans, all these, big crops, they've done genetically engineered them to, that Roundoff don't mess with them. It won't affect them. It's breeded in it's in their genes. They already got the chemical in their genes. So we're eating that stuff, But anyway, you can spray it and it won't kill it. I sprayed the heck out of this corn over here, and see the corn's still living, and the weeds are dead. So I went ahead and sprayed the whole field. I might spray it again this morning. But it's killing all the weeds, and the corn's coming up pretty good. I need to go back through and fill in some of these empty spots. It'll be first year I'll have corn that I won't have covered in weeds. Last year you couldn't get down the damn field. I'm trying to stay away from this front because these are all sunflower seeds. I don't think they're engineered with it. So, wife wants, I had a big, giant gallon Ziploc bag full of sunflower seeds, and I was trying to, wife wants, like, somewhere where we can plant, they can take pictures with sunflower seeds. So I got a wall here that's going to be good, and then in the back, on that back field back there, I planted like 4 or 5 rows back there. As long as the deers don't eat them, seem to be good so far. I need to put a steel building. We're getting these cows. I need some kind of, at least a carport or something. But I'm thinking, this is my only level spot. And it's the only spot that doesn't have, it's not really going to block our view from stuff like the pond and stuff from the house. But I still got stuff in the greenhouse I need to put together. Just not enough time. People say, what would you do if you retired? I think I'd be more busy than I would if I went to work. See, I got my tomatoes there. I got blooms on them. I don't know if you see that. Blooms. Blooms. Yeah, this one got a couple blooms. Let's see if you see it there. Get away. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go. And I got these little tomatoes. I got more tomatoes. I got peppers supposed to be in there. They're not really growing that fast. And I got some poppy seeds. And I got some more tomatoes. They're kind of just hanging in there. More tomatoes. And these are supposed to be celery, but half of it died off. I don't know what the heck's on. They won't just, they're not getting no bigger than that. So, I don't know what the heck's on there. These are some watermelons I'm going to try and sell up at the stand. I got some marigolds I need to get planted out there in the garden. They're supposed to keep the bugs away. I plant them in the garden all the time. Y'all hungry? Try not to feed them too much in the summer. But I got a pigs got to feed a little bit. But I mean they got, look at this field. So we're supposed to be getting, the neighbor's supposed to be getting us 2 calves. But it's been like 2 weeks. And I've kind of re-mentioned it to him, and he gave me a thumbs up. But I thought he came over here with the trailer yesterday. I thought he was going to bring him. I kind of got excited, and then he just drove on out with the trailer and never dropped me no calves off. Let's go see what Mama's doing. You know, I always let Max in here like a surprise because there's rats in here too. Ready? Get him, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Get him. Sometimes you see him climbing up the wall when we come in. Let's see what Mama's doing. Here's the little baby. See the little baby? And she had 3. She had triplets. She's had triplets before. And it's a little boy. Little black sheep after the daddy. But anyway, the one, we didn't know she was having the baby, so she had him out with the rest of them. So I don't know what happened to the one, but we only found the feet of them. And then the other one, I don't think it was feeding on Mama. So we had to start trying to bottle feed her, but came back up to feed her and she passed away, so she didn't make it. So he's the only survivor out of 3 siblings. Let me get up here. I need to go upstairs in the attic and find me a dog carrier thing. See if I can get the thing in the car and take the car tomorrow morning. And give these animals some food. This is Sally here. Sally, I got you a boyfriend coming. And that's George. That's the daddy of the lamb. I got him shaved. I need to shave her down. I should do that this morning. Maybe I should do that this morning. Maybe. Well, let's get something going on. I tried to shear Gloria. I got the top of her off. She had some nappy stuff from last year. She wouldn't stand still. And probably that's about what I got last year, a little bit more around her head though. But my clippers fell apart, so I'm just going to go buy some new clippers. And hopefully they come with the screws, because the screws is now I'm going to have to come up here with my magnet and see if I can find the damn screws that came in, just fell apart. So I got most of it. She don't like to stand still. She's not very good. George is my best. He just stands there. He don't care. All right, let's go up in this attic and see if we can't find us a damn crate. Like my light switch. It's still packed in there. I need to switch it to a bigger box. I haven't got around to it, so yeah. Yeah, we won't talk too much about that. Now this is my mess. Well, I do got two bales of hay up here, so I was gonna try and save a couple for my party for a hay ride. Might have to buy 2 more maybe. Let's see what we got here. Supposed to be a dog crate up here. Oh, there it is. That great thing. Let me go get that and drag it out of here. And then we're in the bar. It's a mess. Need somebody to come straighten out. Any volunteers? Need this pile. I asked that guy that I get to get all the wood in this barn and stack it up in this corner. I said, stack each piece. You know, like thick wood, thin wood, 4x4s, that kind of stuff, all piled up in the corner. He says, yes, okay. And I come up here, and it is the tightest cube you could ever find. I mean, what's left of it. See how he packed that stuff up in there? I mean, that thing was just packed tight, but it's no organization to it all. If I need some good wood like that 1x down there at the bottom, I threw all this stuff. I had to dig some 1x's. I wanted to get some 1x's out the other day. That's what made this mess, trying to find them. And there's a lot of wood in there that I could use. It's just not organized, so I need somebody to come up here and straighten it out, like put everything together. I still got the basement rail in there. Hopefully that's still straight. I got to put that up. Yeah. Any volunteers? I got some old stuff up in here. I need to get that drain tile out, because that's what we're going to need for the retaining wall. The rest of that, I need to buy some joints, or like elbows and stuff. And let me get this dog cage out of here. This junk. I like to put like a slider or French doors on the back of this, so I can access through over that door, but also to let a lot more natural light in here. So I want to do that one day maybe. Need to fix all them boards and paint the outside of it. See, look at all them weeds. It used to be covered in weeds, and it was rusty roof and just plain old cinder block before we moved in. And that was one of the selling things. I guess they had somebody come in here and clean it up and spray the barn, and you know the barn was included. So I got the cage downstairs, and I got to drag it over to the car. So it's not heavy. It's plastic. But I'm up here. This is George. I got him pretty good. I think I got him pretty good. He's pretty clean. And I just got to go back and hit glory again, maybe. Yeah. Anyway, let's drag this damn this crate up here to the barn. Gloria, maybe next time we'll get the rest of it, huh? I may have to go buy a new blade, sharper blade. Hey, I'm up here at the chicken coop. So all the bags I had left over, I put in the chicken coop, trying to get at least where you put the water and the feed or something like that. I was supposed to have like 30 bags to do this little spot here, all the way to that post, around to that piece going across there to there. But I probably only have like a 2-foot piece out. So what I'm doing is, I don't like the idea of this dry mix. I don't think that's going to last. But anyway, I'm mixing it in place. So what I've done is dug a trench, filled it with water, and go back and forth a couple times. Now I'm holding it down to where it needs to be, but I'm holding it as I go and spraying it. So hopefully it gets mixed up enough by the time I get down to the bottom. So let me see how far I can get. Well, that didn't go as planned. that stuff started getting hard. I tried to mix it up, and the more I mixed it up, the harder it was getting. So I spread it out real quick and tried to fix her up, but it didn't come out too good. But at least it's wet all the way through. Know that for sure. It's not gonna go nowhere. Just not a good finish on top. But it's just gonna be hosing chicken shit off, so she can have a clean place to put her feed and stuff. So I guess that's good enough, huh? What the heck? So experiment number 1, failure. I did get it all mixed up, and it's all wet, so there's no dry in there. So at least it'll set up solid. Just won't have a good finish on top. Yep. I put a bag of food out here, and they done plucked a hole in it. Guess I'm going to the just unhooked the trailer, going to the dump. It's a little warm. They're all chilling up under the shade there. It's got like 86 or something today. Anyway, I'm up at the barn. I went to Tractor Supply. Ooh, good Lord. And I got some feed for the animals. Hopefully we get the I need to get the magnet to try to find your things so we can finish sharing you, right? Well, anyway, need to get this thing out of here, and then the feed. You get that in here. But anyway, that's a wrap. I'm wore out. This is one day on the farm. I poured all that concrete yesterday. I'm about done. I am well done. Stick a fork in me. All right, signing out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and write some comments. Tell me all screwed up stuff I'm doing and how I can do it easier, better, make the videos better. See you next time.